Hello YouTube, Reservoir Warrior here. Sorry you see my tripod there in the video, but I only have 10 minutes to do this. I have a lot of manga to show because it's been like ages since I've done a manga haul, and I apologize for that. It's just around the time I stopped collecting manga, it was because um, I knew my family and I were in the transition of buying a new house and then the whole moving thing, so I didn't want to overcomplicate things by buying more manga, and then it would be more of a headache to bring everything over, which I mean, it still was. There's actually 2 or 3 volumes that are not present in this video, and I forget if I showed the mangas I got from Anime Boston last year, but we're a couple weeks away from this year's Anime Boston, and I know for sure I'm going to be buying more manga and DVDs, so when I get back from Anime Boston, I'm gonna do the same thing I did last year and show you guys all the stuff I got. But the two mangas that are not present that I do have is, I believe it's pronounced Apophanize Volume 1, and then Silent Mobius Volume 1, which I think is a pretty old, not pretty old, but I know it's an older manga that I found at Toy Wiz, and I'm definitely going to pick up the other volumes because I enjoyed Volume 1 a lot. Then I'm not sure if I showed it, but I do have the first volume of the light novel for Oculate 9. Then I also have the Toradora. Alright, I guess I'll move this up a bit. There we go. And then I also have volume 1 of the light novel for Toradora. Don't know how many more light novels I'm going to get. I'm not like crazy into them, and there are a lot of mangas I'm now like far behind on. So let me get started. So I have volume 8 of Akame ga Kill Zero, still in the plastic wrapping. Haven't read it yet. Very happy to find this. Volume 1 of Maria the Virgin, which of course I've watched the anime, but I'm glad I have that in manga form now. Volume 1 of UQ Holder. This is actually on my watch list on High Dive, but haven't gotten around to it. And I've been wanting to pick up the manga, so I'm glad I found Volume 1. It's at a newer Barnes & Noble, which is very close to where... I mean, it's still at the Riverside Mall, but they have like a newer, smaller, nicer looking one. Then we have Mikagura School Suite. Haven't read this one yet. Looked interesting, which is why I picked it up. So, there's that. Oh, I bought this one. It was new. I don't know if we have Volume 2 out yet, but this is made by same writer who did Akame ga Kill. This is Inoue Ga Crush, I believe it's pronounced. I mean, that looks so much like Akame. But yeah, so I guess we could say this is like the spiritual successor to Akame ga Kill. Haven't read it yet though, unfortunately. Volume 3 of Astra Lost in Space. Forget how many volumes there are of that now, and I believe that's actually getting a anime, so that's really cool. And then I remember I was waiting for Volume 2 of Nirvana to come out because I've had Volume 1 for the longest time. Same thing with the Isolator. Now that's all the way up to like Volume 4, I think. But yeah, I'm like 4 volumes behind on Thunderbolt and either 5 or 6 behind on Gundam Wing Endless Waltz. I know I can find those at Toy Wiz though, which is great. Because Barnes & Nobles have been lacking. That's also why I haven't really gone along a lot of manga. I keep forgetting to go to the one in Palisades, because I know that one has a lot of stuff, and when I start going to Mitsuya more frequently, I could get manga from there as well. Or just online. Like buying physical manga online, because I don't read manga. I don't read manga online unless I cannot get like a physical copy of it. For instance, Fuka. As well as like the Fire Emblem mangas, because those aren't even in English. At least I don't think. Here's Volume 1 of the Record of Congress Tour. Remember watching Lotus War, so I had to get... So of course I picked this one up. Then I picked up Volume 2 not too long ago, actually. I think last week? And then we have Volume 1 of Black Torch, and then today I just picked up Volume 2. This is one my friend Kyle and I are interested in, so we picked it up. He didn't like it too much. I liked it, though. And then here's Volume 2. I gotta get Volume 3 soon. And then here's Volume 1 of Final Fantasy Lost Stranger. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so Volume 2 of Gongress War and Volume 2 of Final Fantasy Lost Stranger I got at Toy was on Friday. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then here's Volume 2. Haven't read it yet. There's a lot I have to read. Sorry if I'm going a little fast, like I said. I'm still tinkering around with the settings on my phone. I got a Galaxy Note 9 a few weeks ago, so there's that. And then the last two here, Enon Zero. From the creators of Fairy Tail, you can pretty much tell this is just Fairy Tail in space, because that looks like Natsu, that looks like Lucy, and yes, that is actually Happy. It even says that on the back. And that looks like main guy from Overlord. But yeah, this is probably going to get an anime adaptation. Oh yeah, then if you look at Volume 2, yeah, that's definitely Urza. So, there's that. But I've read Volume 1 and I liked it as well. What should we call it? Yeah, I mean, Fairy Tail is one of the few, like, really mainstream shonen animes I actually enjoyed, and I hated Fairy Tail at first, but now I like it. So yeah, that is pretty much almost all the manga I've picked up. Like I said, I gotta go back and see if I did show everything I got from, or all the manga I got from my friend Kyle at Anime Boston. I could have had the last volume of Akame ga Kill, which, what was that, 14 I think? Like, way before everybody else did. But I'm like, I'll probably just get it from Barnes & Noble a week after I get back, or when I get back from Anime Boston. And then when I looked on Yadatachi, which is the website I always go for to see what manga volumes are coming out, I'm like, oh, it just come out for like 3 weeks. Whoops, now I know better. So, there's all that. But yeah, a lot of catching up to do, a lot of reading I need to do, which is A-okay. I don't know what I'm going to start reading first, but maybe this. I have to see when we're getting Volume 2, or if Volume 2 is out already. Who knows? I don't know. And then I also have to check out Yadatachi's website now that it's April. Yeah, no April Fool's jokes here, guys. Don't worry. My April Fool's joke was going to be that I'm not going to collect manga anymore. And then I was going to say, well, you guys probably already think that since it's been a long time, but no. Anyway. So yeah, I'm really excited about Anime Boston. I'm going to bring stuff to sign, hopefully this time. Last year I really couldn't. When I get last time signed, let me show that real quick to end the video. So say you don't find anything like an artist's alley, or you didn't bring anything to get signed. What's cool about Anime Boston is in their booklet, they actually did have a spot for the autographs. Alright, let me, yeah, it kind of fell out of this thing, but this is what it looked like last year. Wow, it's been a year. That's crazy. And then, yeah, that's actually how I was introduced to High Dive. And I checked out their booth, got a month free, and also got a really cool No Game No Life poster. But what they also have in the booklet is a spot for autographs, and that's what I did. So that was pretty cool. Really awesome to meet Monica Rial. That's who I really wanted to meet. Just because, well, you know, from my channel name, I'm a huge Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicle fan, so yeah, that's why I really wanted to meet her, because she voiced Sakura. And then that's the same time I found out that she voiced Froppy in My Hero Academia, because I really hate that show. I never knew who the English voice actors were, and was wondering why there were so many MHA fans online, so yeah. There we go. So let's see what autographs I get this time. Then Anime Next, I got Alm's autograph there. But anyway, that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Don't know what my next video will be, but until then, bye for now.